Gemini Horoscope. First half of August 2025, the winds of change stir your soul. Will you sail with them or resist the tide? Greetings, Radiant Gemini. As we journey into the first half of August 2025, the cosmos aligns to bring you a season of dynamic transformation, filled with surprising financial developments, challenges in communication, and subtle emotional tides. But remember, you are an air sign, curious, agile, and endlessly adaptive. These qualities will serve you well as the heavens stir the winds of change in your favor. Let's explore your celestial forecast in detail. 1. The power of Mercury. Your planetary ruler awakens as a Gemini. You are ruled by Mercury, the planet of communication, intellect, and agility. In early August, Mercury becomes highly activated and influential, moving through a significant part of your astrological chart. This transit awakens your powers of persuasion, making your words more magnetic and impactful. Whether you're pitching an idea, applying for a new job, or negotiating a contract, the stars are aligning to support your voice being heard. Example: imagine you're in a team meeting at work, and a sudden opportunity arises to pitch a new idea. Your delivery is smooth, your logic is crisp, and the room is captivated. Your boss nods approvingly, and colleagues follow your lead. This is the power Mercury grants you during this time. But with Mercury's influence also comes volatility. Your thoughts may feel scattered at times, and misunderstandings, especially in text or email, can arise if you're not precise. So, slow down, double-check, and resist the urge to multitask. 2. Financial shifts. Fortunes through friends and fluctuations. The first half of August brings significant shifts to your financial sector. Expect both opportunities and caution flags. Jupiter and Venus form harmonious angles to your second house of income. This may come in the form of unexpected support. Perhaps a friend refers you to a side gig, or a connection recommends you for a freelance opportunity. Example: let's say an old university friend reaches out, asking if you're available to help consult on a startup launch. What starts as a weekend project turns into a steady source of income. This type of surprise benefit is likely under August sky. However, Saturn and Mars simultaneously cast shadows that suggest hidden or delayed expenses, especially related to home, property, or family obligations. You might receive a large bill you forgot was due, or feel pressure to financially support a loved one. Balance is key. The more you plan for fluctuating cash flow and practice financial discipline, the more you'll benefit from these cosmic shifts. 3. Transformation at home and in career. August also highlights themes of personal space, real estate, and career development. These themes may seem disconnected, but under thaiastrology, they share a deeper link. There's a tension between home and work, especially if you're juggling multiple responsibilities. For example, working from home may feel increasingly stressful. Maybe your internet crashes mid-Zoom, or family members interrupt your flow. Small issues like these can feel magnified under Mars' influence. But beyond the surface, something deeper is happening. You are being called to rethink your foundation, both emotionally and professionally. Example: if you've been contemplating moving, redecorating, or even changing careers altogether, now is a time when the universe nudges you to take those thoughts seriously. Perhaps you feel dissatisfied at work, and a job opportunity in another city appears. Will you take the leap? These are the themes brewing this month. 4. From obstacles to opportunity. The turning point after August 10th. Although the first week of August may feel slow or turbulent, a major shift occurs after August 10th. Venus, the planet of charm, magnetism, and ease, begins to form positive aspects with Jupiter, bringing breakthroughs in social dynamics, creative projects, and work relationships. If you've been stuck in a disagreement or stalled project, clarity emerges. Meetings become productive again. Travel plans, once delayed, may finally solidify. This is an excellent time to say yes to collaborations, particularly those that feel emotionally rewarding. Someone may offer you a seat at their table, not just professionally, but in their circle of trust. Example: Let's say a manager who previously overlooked you suddenly asks for your input, or a community leader invites you to join a team that aligns with your personal values. These aren't just networking opportunities, they're doors to a richer, more integrated life. 5. The return of your spark, charm. Love and recognition. In mid-August, you regain your social spark in full. Your natural wit, flirtation, and magnetic charm are on full display. For singles, there could be surprise connections. Perhaps while attending a casual event, a simple conversation turns into a meaningful spark. This isn't necessarily about long-term commitment, but about rediscovering joy and connection. Couples may rekindle their flame, especially if they take time away from responsibilities to simply enjoy each other again. Example, you and your partner may go on a spontaneous road trip that reminds you why you fell in love. Or you might write a heartfelt letter that repairs a long-standing emotional rift. Beyond romance, this is also a good time for public recognition. You may receive praise for your talents, social media might blow up with engagement, or your creative work reaches a wider audience. 6. Emotional undercurrents. Sensitivity and self-reflection. Even as your external life sparkles, your inner world is more complex. With Mars transiting sensitive parts of your chart, emotional flashpoints may arise, especially related to family dynamics or past wounds. You may find yourself easily irritated or unexpectedly moved to tears. Old memories surface. Hidden insecurities whisper again. Instead of resisting these moments, lean in. Journal, talk to someone you trust, or spend time in nature. This is a rare opportunity for healing. Example, imagine you come across an old photo album and a wave of emotion hits you. You suddenly remember your childhood dream of becoming a writer, or the pain of not feeling heard. These moments hold power. They show you what still needs love. 7. A month of mixed energies. Highs and hidden costs. The first half of August is a cosmic cocktail, one part victory, one part caution. On one hand, you'll feel pulled toward joy, expression, and success. On the other, there are subtle drains, fatigue, expenses, or even emotional burnout. Be mindful of hidden costs, whether that's overspending on luxury items, committing to too many events, or giving too much emotionally without reciprocation. Example, maybe you agree to help a friend move houses, say yes to a freelance gig, and commit to family dinners, all in the same week. You feel stretched thin. Know that it's okay to say no. Your energy is sacred. 8. Health, wellness, and recovery. Health matters call for caution in early August. The influence of Mars and Saturn warns against minor injuries, stress-related ailments, and flare-ups of chronic conditions. It's not about fear, but awareness. Avoid rushing, check your physical space for safety, and give your body time to rest. This is also a good time to reassess your habits. Are you drinking enough water? Getting enough sleep? Stretching between long work sessions? Example, let's say you pull a muscle doing something as simple as bending over to tie your shoes. This might be your body's way of saying, slow down. Be present. 9. Cosmic advice. Navigate the storm. Follow the light. Here's your celestial cheat sheet for navigating the first half of August. Communicate with clarity. You're articulate, but don't assume people read between the lines. Invest in your network. Friends and allies hold the keys to unexpected luck. Honor emotional tides. You're feeling more than you realize. Give your heart time to speak. Balance ambition with rest. Wins are coming, but not without effort. Avoid burnout. 10. Gemini mantra for August's first half. I ride the winds of change with grace. I speak my truth. I receive the blessings hidden in chaos. Closing thoughts. Dear Gemini, August begins like a test, but you are more than prepared. Your brilliance isn't just in thinking fast or charming others. It's in knowing when to move forward and when to pause and listen. You're entering a month of opportunities wrapped in mystery. Some things will surprise you. Some may even test your patience. But through it all, the stars are clearing a path toward success, joy, and renewal. So embrace the unpredictability. Let curiosity be your compass. And know that what's coming may be even better than what you imagined.